watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
Now here in Grand Rapids, we had just a little tiny amount of freezing mist for a while. That has ended, but there is still freezing mist being reported in Kalamazoo, where there are some icy spots on the area roads. Not going to get above freezing tonight, so beware of that, especially if you are in the Kalamazoo area. I think tomorrow we start out with temperatures around 22. It'll be a little warmer than that over by Lake Michigan, probably 25, 26 there. Up close to 30 during the afternoon. There could be a smidgen of sun, but more clouds than not, and wind should be fairly light tomorrow, so it shouldn't be too bad a day to be out and about. Storm Track Live, not showing much of anything right now. Again, there are a couple of pockets of freezing mist out there and a few flurries that are too light to show up. And that may continue to be the case into the early morning hours tomorrow. So daybreak here in Grand Rapids, we're about 22 degrees, southwest wind about 5 to 10. That's an isolated snowflake possibility, maybe a drop of freezing mist out there. And that will continue, like I said, through the night into the early morning. Now, here's the next system coming our way, 2 to 4 inches of snow. There's a little bit better chance for the higher amounts northeast of Grand Rapids, a little bit less as you get down toward Benton Harbor. Light snow is possible next week, and the main thing next week will be cold temperatures. Readings perhaps 5 to 8 degrees colder than normal here next week. Let's take a look at what's going on now. You can see inland areas, temperatures around 22 to 24, but it is warmer as you get toward the lakeshore, about 26 to 28 there. And you'll see about that same difference during the early morning. Again, inland 21, 23, over toward the lakeshore as warm as 28 there. At Ludington, winds are fairly light. They should stay that way here through the night and into the early morning hours tomorrow, and that should make the wind chill temperatures quite tolerable. As we look through the day tomorrow, lots of clouds, a couple of pockets of flurries a possibility, maybe an isolated spot of freezing drizzle, but I think as the day goes on, even that dries up. There may be a couple of breaks in the clouds here during the early afternoon, then the clouds roll back in. These are temperatures at 6 o'clock in the upper 20s to near 30 at the lakeshore. Not doing anything right now, but watch what happens between 6 o'clock and midnight. Here comes the snow spreading across the area. So around 8 o'clock at the shoreline, maybe 9 in Grand Rapids, and 9:30, 10 o'clock down toward Battle Creek. The snow is here, not quite as much in Berrien County, but it should continue tomorrow night with about 2 to 4 inches likely. Now here's a look at your 8-day forecast. Again, for tomorrow, most of the day not doing much of anything, then 2 to 4 inches tomorrow night. Saturday, midday and afternoon, the roads should be improving a little bit, but roads are going to be quite slippery here Saturday morning. Sunday, not much goes on here, about 27 degrees. Next week, there'll be light snow, perhaps about 1 to 3 inches Monday into Monday night. Some snow showers to follow after that, and some mighty cold temperatures. Average high temperature next week, 30. And look at that, 22, 22, 20, 19, and 27. So we're a little bit on the chilly side here. That trend may continue throughout much of early February.
I normally can't whistle, but wow, that's going to be cold.
Chilly week coming up.
Thanks, Bill. What do you